Governments have invested considerable resources to improve public safety since the terror attack on September 11, 2001. New laws have been enacted and many public safety initiatives have been implemented successfully. The Department of Homeland Security, formed to coordinate the function of multiple agencies, resulted in better intelligence sharing and improved interagency cooperation. We are safer today thanks to these efforts. The focus of our government to date has been on hardening critical infrastructures like airports, railway, bridges, power plants, and many more services that are essential to a functioning society. However, this is not enough. Significant preparedness gaps still exist. Societal resiliency depends on much more than critical infrastructures. Natural disasters, civil unrest, and terror attacks have shown that response capability and plans can be quickly overwhelmed and recovery can be very slow. Carefully orchestrated public emergency drills and tabletop exercises are often deemed a success. Everyone required to participate in those drills is well prepared and participants show up on time. In reality, it is possible that as much as half of the workforce may not show up to work following a disaster. Those that will report to work will only do so if they know that their family is safe. This lack of preparedness affects survivability and is a critical national vulnerability that must be addressed promptly. The White House recognizes these preparedness gaps in Presidential Policy Directive No. 8. It clearly states that in addition to galvanizing action by federal, state, and local governments, specific recommendations must include businesses, communities, families, and individuals. The Secretary of Homeland Security, Janet Napolitano, said that real security requires the engagement of our entire society, with government, law enforcement, the private sector, and the public all playing their respective roles. Disaster and critical terrorist incident impacts everyone, young and old, rich and poor. We all share a common goal: sustainable resiliency. But sustainable resiliency cannot be implemented by government mandate alone. In times of peril, it is the social infrastructure that drives civility and order, determines public morale and resolve, and facilitates access to local resources. The solution is self-evident. We must improve our self-reliance by hardening the social infrastructure. A resilient social infrastructure is built on the foundation of preparedness at the individual level and begins with every family, church, school, and local business. To date, very limited investment have been made in family preparedness, and investments so far have been top-down. At Outcome Logic, we believe that societal resiliency is actually a bottom-up challenge. SAFE helps individuals and family identify their unique vulnerabilities and provide detailed recommendations on how to become better prepared. It's like having a team of subject matter experts in every home providing a professional audit of that family's particular level of risk exposure and exact advice on how to best address every concern. Help yourself, your community, and society. Take your preparedness assessment today at www.safeoutcome.com and like us on Facebook.